Great news, Houday Nation. You know the U.S. Gambler, the guys that got the great daily sports articles and also have the weekly offers. They are giving us 2 tickets, me and my man Kyle Hunter, the host of the Cincy Corner, 2 tickets to the suite for the Miami Dolphins Bengals whiteout game, the one where they're going to have the Ring of Honor inductees. You can't miss that. All you have to do is subscribe to the Cincy Corner, and there'll be more details to come. So get on board, baby. It's a good time, though. Seriously. Hooday! On to the game itself. This was, without a doubt, Zac Taylor's worst performance as head coach of the Cincinnati Bengals. Don't fire Zac. I'm not saying that. But I do see a disturbing trend here. And the problem is that Zac Taylor is a little too conservative. Follow my train of thinking here. Okay, so preseason, right? Could we start Joe Burrow? Not really. Coming off the appendectomy, that's excusable. But Volson, he's a rookie guard. Do we want to keep endangering Joe Burrow? I've talked about it. We've talked about it for 4 years now. I mean, 3 since Joe Burrow, but even before Joe Burrow, the offensive line has been an issue. They should have worked together to get more cohesion. Now, if you're going against Cam Hayward, a Hall of Fame defensive tackle, obviously you're coming from a smaller school, you're going to have your hands full. Volson's career is not over. He's going to develop, and I thought he rallied in the second half and performed a lot better, but it is what it is. So if you know that's coming, then I say, hey, let's get a few reps, just at least, to get these guys on the same page, because the offensive line relies so heavily on communication and everyone being on the same page. Everybody knows this. I'm not breaking news here. So with that scenario, you have to have a little bit of cohesion, which means either, personally, I wouldn't mind if they reach out to Quentin Spain, bring him back in until Volson gets secured. I'm just saying we can't keep affording to get Joe Burrow hit like this. Another 7 sacks added to his total. The number just keeps going up, up, up. The good news is that there was the line definitely settled down, and there were a couple coverage sacks. And overall, the second half was a much better performance than the first half. And the same obviously says for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow struggled. He looked rusty in the first half, but that's what I love about this dude and what's so much fun, is you can just know that they're going to rally back. And I feel better as a Bengal fan after rewatching it, slowing things down and taking a look at it as a Bengal fan than I would as a Steeler fan. Yeah, you guys snuck out, barely stole a win when you had 5 turnovers, 7 sacks. You guys blew it with the Chase touchdown that they incorrectly called. Then we got another touchdown. Then we got an extra point was blocked. Then, of course, we missed the field goal with that horrible snap. Which brings me back full circle to Zac Taylor. This conservative approach now. Here's the 3 mistakes he did from the game. Not challenging that, the catch by Chase, the touchdown. Then was, if the snapper, we know there's a long snap problem. If we know this, then why would you take the field goal early in overtime? That was a huge, huge mistake to do that, and it cost the team. And the whole point of it is, if the snap goes bad, then they'll sit on it and go to the next play. Well, the snap was bad. You could see the laces were facing the kicker, and the kick went wild. So the plan did not work. And now that takes me right back to the 49er game last year when I lost my mind, was where Joe's getting hot. Then once again, we got to take it out of his hands and put it into the kicker's hands and special teams. And look at all the things that have to happen correctly for a kick. You think it's just line up and kick a chip shot. It's the snap, it's the hold, it's the kick, it's all of those things. I'd rather just trust Chase and Burrow. Just get it done. So that conservative approach is definitely a problem, man. This is it. That's a second strike we're going to give you, all right? Don't do this again. Stop being so conservative. And then when he didn't challenge the Chase play, he's conservative because he didn't want to give up a timeout. He wants to hold on to his timeouts. And there just has to be a better in-game manager that's really aware of the down situation. And then the punt in overtime, Obviously they could have took more time down on the clock. So those are three areas where just being disorganized, not being ready for, not being ready for, being ready for those scenarios that come up in the game, like on the spontaneous moments, and that is what we have to be ready for. So yeah, it was an ugly first half, but like I said, it was amazing that we came back. I hate it once again. The Steelers are out headhunting as they always do. It's amazing how many headshots they take. So T. Higgins is roughed up, which sucks. So it looks like he's got a concussion. It'll be a concussion protocol, which is horrible. And our beloved long snapper Clark Harris, I love you, buddy. He's a trip, man. And you guys never appreciate a snapper until they're gone. That's the one thing I do notice. So that hurts too. So we're gonna bring in the guy we drafted, which thank God I think he's an undrafted free agent. So we have a snapper, and Harris seems to speak highly of him, but the proof's in the pudding. We'll find out soon enough because Sunday we're going to Dallas, and I am expecting bad news for the Cowboys. And you know what? I'm gonna give Steelers some credit though. The defense, Tomlin's a hell of a coach. Them boys were ready. They were hitting hard. TJ Watt made some unbelievable plays. That interception he had of Burrow reminded me of his brother when he picked off Andy Dalton in that playoff game. And they made some great plays. Hayward's a steamroller, man. And Tomlin had him ready, which to be expected. The rematch, though, yeah, I'm not. It reminds me a little bit of John Jones. There's one fight John Jones, the UFC fighter, lost, and it was by disqualification. It was just like a fluky loss. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure he fought that guy again and beat the bejesus out of him. And that's what I expect to happen in the rematch. But enjoy your little mini run here. Mitch looked horrible. You guys really did blow a huge lead. And honestly, you kind of lost the game. But wait, hey, no, you won. But I'm saying, I know, we all know. So you got a little lucky. But hey, sometimes luck, that's all it takes. So Dak Prescott out for the Cowboys, which is a huge loss, obviously, but we still got to take care of business. Micah Parsons is going to be coming, and the offensive line has got to respond better. And I totally expect them to. There was some plays in there. I love Karras. I thought he was a phenomenal center. Kappa was mauling people. Jonah Williams is making me a little bit concerned, especially he's in the last year of his deal. Is he a franchise left tackle? At this point, I'm not seeing it, so we're going to have to stay tuned for that. But everyone else seems to settle in, and they will get better week to week, and it's going to be bad news for Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, and I can't wait. It's going to be exciting to see it. So, like I said, of course, subscribe to the Bengal Genius Show as always, but also check out the new show I got going. Me and my man Kyle Hunter, that dude is phenomenal with picks. He was 6-3 last week. I was 2-1. So if you want some free money, head over and check out the Cincy Corner. All right, thanks to US Gambler. I will talk to you soon. Protect Joe even more. And Zach, don't be so conservative. All right, talk to you soon. Who dey?
Man, y'all need to start tuning in to the YouTube channel, The Bengals Genius Show.